This is Leon Charney for the Leon Charney Report. Guess what? We're not reporting to you from the Middle East. We're reporting to you to someplace that looks like the Middle East today. It's the grandstands at City Hall Park. We are going to show you what the parade honoring Desert Storm looks like today. It shows you that we're an ecumenical program. We don't only concentrate on the Middle East. Obviously, there are contingents here from some Middle East countries like Israel and probably Egypt, and I don't think the Syrians came. I think they were boycotted. Dinkins, the mayor of New York, had a problem with that. There was a tremendous amount of outrage by the Jewish community against the Syrians marching in this parade as part of the coalition, since basically Syria is a hostile country and has been blamed for many deaths that possibly could be attributed to American people and American soldiers. So the outrage seemed to have won over Mayor Dinkins. There's a mass of people here. Obviously, I think it's the biggest tape parade in the history of New York City, and the crowds are unbelievably strong. I must tell you that we have traveled, the Leon Charney Report has traveled all through the Middle East, to Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and every time we moved, there were a lot of courtesies. Today, watching the way the police are handling the crowds, they're a little bit brusque. There's no sensitivity, the ones that we met in any case, and it was quite disturbing. I think Mayor Dinkins has to talk to his Commissioner, Mr. Lee Brown, and tell these people that human beings are human beings and they should be treated as such. Obviously, there's a tough job, but there's a tough job wherever you travel. And that's the role of great people, is to be able to act calm in very tough situations. In any case, enough of the police. And we're going to watch, I guess, a 4-hour parade, which will commemorate and celebrate the fact that the American troops and the coalition troops were victorious in their quest of Kuwait, so that it would be a free country. If it is free today, we're not sure. The Emir is back in any case. I guess there are a lot of political questions that have to be answered, but today's today that we celebrate and we don't ask the questions. We felt it was important for you to see this show, since it touches every aspect of American, Jewish, non-Jewish life, and it's important to know. We'll be back after a commercial break to continue with the coverage of Desert Storm Celebration Parade, Ticker Tape Parade. Charney from the Leon Charney Report. Elliot Rose has managed to be in the middle of the parade. He's got your camera fixed on the events close-up. You can't say the Leon Charney Report is not Johnny on the spot. We are right on the spot. I wish I could show you a picture of Elliot Rose photographing people right in the middle of the street. He's managed to get there, and I'm in my anchor booth, sitting here in the calm shade, telling you what is going to happen, what should be happening, typical of our report. We will show you close-up pictures. We have press passes that allow Elliot Rose to shake hands with Norman Schwarzkopf if he wants. But I'm sure if he does, Elliot, being such a pro-Zionist, will ask him, what's you going to do for Israel tomorrow? And that'll be the first question out of Elliot's mouth. Well, we're talking to?
My name's David Smith. I'm off the USS America.
Where are you from, David?
South Carolina.
Where?
From a town called Fort Mill. Fort Mill, South Carolina.
And?
David Mackey, USS America, from Lakeview, Michigan.
How come you look so serious? You look jovial.
Having a good time.
Where were you during the Desert Storm?
We're on both sides of the war. We're in the Gulf, and we're in
Red Sea. We operated, the only carrier to operate out of, conduct strikes from both.
Was
Red
the Saratoga in the Red Sea also?
It was in the Red Sea, but it never entered the Gulf.
How do you feel today?
Real good.
Proud to be a sailor?
Yes, I am.
You going to stay in the Navy?
I have 12 years now. I got
12 years? What are you?
E6.
What does that mean?
It's the same as a sergeant
Master
army.
sergeant like?
Staff sergeant, I believe.
How come you guys are not marching?
We'd rather watch.
We're in New York and we'd rather watch it.
You had a choice?
I got one for you.
Yeah.
Some of us did.
You'd rather sit, huh?
There's a lot of sailors and Army up here. They couldn't put them all in it. There's a lot.
We were on the La Salle, you know the ship?
Yeah.
Communication ship.
Big white ghost. They actually.
We were in touch with them all through the Desert Storm. We were on there twice. And we were in Bahrain with them. They were docked in Bahrain. Have you been to Bahrain?
Yes.
You like it there? Thursday nights, it's nice.
Expensive in Bahrain.
Yeah, but the Sheraton on Thursday nights.
We didn't get that far in.
You didn't get in?
Not that far.
They didn't give you shore duty, huh?
No.
We didn't have short leave at all while we was over there. Until we got to Egypt after it was over. That's the only time.
How was Egypt?
Yeah, that looks like hot, dry.
Nice for a break.
A lot of flies, huh?
A lot of
Yeah.
How about Israel? Have you been to Israel?
Yeah, several times.
How'd you feel in Israel?
People are always nice to us in Israel. Every time I've been, I didn't go to Israel this cruise, but last time I was in Israel.
Really, in Haifa?
Haifa, Tel Aviv.
They treat you well? Our show is mainly dealing with the Middle East and the Israeli conflict between Egypt. That's why we asked you how you felt out there.
It's been 5-6 years since I was there, but they treated us real well. Over there.
You think we'll ever get peace over there?
I hope so.
It'd be nice.
I've been to most of the countries in the Middle East at least once. They've always treated us good. How they argue among themselves, I don't understand when they treat everybody else all right.
A lot of religious beliefs that are tough
Yes.
to overcome.
A lot of them.
The child's better in New York than it was in the Middle East?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good luck. Thanks for coming on the show. Glad to see you. We hope there's no war so we don't see you again. Only in peace and parade. On, here comes the parade.
United States Central Command. Central Command is the headquarters for U.S. military affairs in 18 countries, from the Mideast, Southwest Asia, and
the Secretary of Defense, Dick Cheney, former Congressman from Wyoming, former Chief of Staff for General Ford, just returned from Israel. It's not the most modern car he's in either. Poor guy looks exhausted already. The Bronx-born general, 5-star general, first black 5-star general in the history of the United States. There we are getting a close-up of the honor guard of the Operation Desert Storm. There will be, I understand, a contingency from Israel. We met some of these soldiers at a party, and I think the group will be led by an Ethiopian soldier, which is quite apropos at this point, since the era from Ethiopia was so successful, and the integration into society of the Ethiopian soldiers is a very dramatic event in Israeli history. The funniest thing that happened is out of 3 sailors we met today, one was Jewish. We searched very strongly in the Middle East when we were in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia to find some Jewish boys that would be celebrating the holidays with us, if you remember our past shows, and we couldn't find too many. And here by accident we bumped into one Jewish soldier whose brother lived in Israel. There are a lot of dignitaries here. I don't think the politicians are important today. I think those who are really important are the soldiers, the boys who put their lives at risk to try and handle a problem that was created by a country like Iraq that wanted to take over, in a sense, the Middle East. And they were blocked. They were blocked successfully through the actions and decisions of George Bush. And we're going to celebrate that event today and show you what it looks like. For those of you who couldn't be here, I'm sure not all of you could see it on live television. So you'll have it encapsulated on Sunday afternoon at 5 o'clock. And I'm sure you'll all watch it, because by then the playoffs will be over. And so we can get back to a different type of lifestyle where people will be watching our program. I'm conjecturing at this moment. Suppose the United States did not go in and retrieve Kuwait for the Kuwaitis. What would have happened with Saddam Hussein? Would Israel have been imperiled? Would the Scuds have had chemical weapons on them a year from now? Would there be a possibility of a nuclear attack on the state of Israel? These are unanswered questions. I think all of us must be grateful that George Bush did make the decision to commence Operation Storm. You know what's difficult? The ticker tape. Because now a lot of buildings have glass in them. You can't throw any confetti out. So I don't know how they're going to match the old ticker tape parades. But I'm sure New Yorkers will try very hard. With the sailors, the Navy today. What's your name, sir?
Mark Strike.
Mark Strike?
Yes.
Where you from?
Southwest Florida.
What ship you attached to?
The John F. Kennedy.
What kind of ship is that?
It's a carrier.
And it's part of the 6th, 7th Fleet?
It was over there, yeah, 6th Fleet.
6th Fleet? And the planes were taking off from the Kennedy all the time?
Yeah.
How was it? Tough?
That was okay.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, sometimes.
How fast were those planes going?
They leave the deck, they're already doing 120.
What were they, F-15s, F-16s?
We have F-14s, and we have some bombers and stuff like that.
Did you lose any pilots?
No, we didn't lose any planes from our ship.
It's because you did a good job.
Yeah, we did a great job over there.
How do you feel today?
It feels great to be here.
Better than out in the Mediterranean?
It's always better than being over there.
When are you going back?
I have to go back to Norfolk tomorrow.
And what's your rank?
I'm a quartermaster 3rd class.
Which means? Sergeant?
4. No, it's not a sergeant yet. It wouldn't be the same as a sergeant.
Corporal?
Yeah, like corporal.
Guy's good looking. I think he should be in the movies. Have you ever been to Israel, Mark?
Once. Not with the Navy, though.
How?
No.
Just as a private citizen?
Yeah, my brother used to live there.
You're a Jewish boy?
Yeah.
You know that we were the only show that televised Rosh Hashanah and Passover services. And we did it on the LaSalle.
It's good.
Many Jewish boys in the Navy with you?
There's a few.
We met the chaplain of the 7th Fleet, who was a Jewish boy. Mm-hmm. Did you celebrate Passover this year?
No, I didn't really celebrate this year. I was kind of busy at the time.
What about Rosh Hashanah?
No, I was really busy. I didn't get a chance to really celebrate this year. We left in August, our ship did. We were there for 7.5 months. So.
Were you excited when you visited Israel?
It was nice. It's a nice place to go.
What did your brother do there?
He's not there anymore. He was on a kibbutz.
Kibbutz?
He lives here in New York now.
And you think you will stay in the Navy for the rest of your life?
I don't know if I'll stay in for the rest of my life. I'm in for now, though.
Okay, good luck.
Your name?
Debbie Anderson.
Where are you from?
Boston.
Were you at Persian Gulf?
Yeah, I was in Riyadh.
Where were you stationed? Riyadh?
Riyadh, yeah. Dodging Scuds.
How was it?
It was exciting. I had a great one. Oh, this is wonderful. What a rush. But it should be for the Vietnam vets. We feel guilty.
The system is highly automated, using high-speed digital signal processing and several canisters.
We're back. We're now talking about the Patriot missiles. The boys who manned the Patriot missiles. The first American contingency or contingent army, a group of army people that have ever participated in a sense of war on Israeli soil. These people will live to time immemorial in the minds of the Israelis. There is still some controversy over this in Israel as to why they were not prepared beforehand, why they were not there beforehand. This will have to be ferreted out in history books by scholars and by the politicians. The Wayok 101st Airborne Division, Screaming Eagle Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first move on February 24th, the first major ground move.
Getting close-ups of the soldiers. Again, well, we don't see as many women here, unless we can't tell the difference in that battle dress. And we know they participated very strongly. There's a Patriot missile. This is the missile that protected the state of Israel during the Scud attack.
New Haven, Connecticut.
Southwest Virginia.
Were you in Persian Gulf?
Yes, I was.
Where were you stationed?
Bahrain.
Tina what?
Vespucci.
Yeah, it's a long name. You got a boyfriend here?
No, I'm in Texas. Fort Bliss.
He's in the army? Are you gonna find one here today?
What?
You gonna find a boyfriend today?
Right over there. I'm just behind that guy right over there.
Find that guy? Think the family approve?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, you watch your stuff. We'll make sure you connect with that guy. What's your name?
Chris Snow, PFC.
What were you doing that?
Communications.
Saudi Arabia?
Yes, it was.
Bahrain?
No, KKMC. 20 miles away from Iraq.
How was it?
Hot.
Are you
Sandy.
nervous?
Sometimes.
It's easier over here?
Oh, much easier.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna stay in the army?
Yeah, I'm stationed over in Germany. I'm just on my leave.
What happened when the Scuds came? Were you nervous?
Yeah, we had two blow up right above our heads.
2 Scuds broke right above your head?
Yeah.
Any boys killed?
Say again?
Any boys killed?
No. Thank God. They got it down by the Patriots.
So you believe in a Patriot?
Oh, definitely. With my life. You've got to.
You gonna stay in the army?
For a while.
Why?
I like it. It's easy.
Now you think Since Desert Storm, it's much easier to wear a uniform than it would be when you join the Army?
I've always been proud to wear the uniform. No difference.
Your parents, your father in the Army?
Yes. Father's in Vietnam.
Vietnam. Different feeling in Vietnam, huh?
Totally different feeling.
So you know you're here today?
Yeah. Up in the audience.
Father's in the audience?
Yeah.
Good luck to you. Father and son, fascinating difference between what it was to be a Vietnam veteran and a veteran of Operation Storm. How were you greeted when you came back from Vietnam?
Well, I'm getting a chill right now because unfortunately we didn't get welcomed home. And we're almost afraid to wear our uniforms because people were disenchanted because of all the anti-war protests and everything else that were going on. What I'm proud about is, of course, is my son, that today they're appreciating everybody that fought, not even in Saudi Arabia, but all the wars. And that's what we're so very
very emotional for you to know what you went through. How long were you in Vietnam?
I was here for about 7 months. Then I was transferred back because my mother was dying of cancer. I was there for about 7 months.
Some transformation of this country in 20 years, isn't it?
Well, the country's come alive. We got patriotism back, and that's good.
Were you very angry when you came back from Vietnam?
Oh, no, I was more hurt than angry. More hurt.
Same.
I was hurt because the fact that we put our lives on the line just like these young people did here today. And if anything, we weren't getting appreciated for it.
All right. He feels very good about it.
I'm proud of my son.
How'd you feel when you went into the Army?
I was proud. I was happy for him.
He missed the scud by about 20 seconds.
He told me the story.
We were over in Israel when they were scudding. It was a terrible thing. No one knew what was happening.
Well, it makes you realize that you're in the war when things like that happen.
Where are you from?
We're living in New Jersey.
Good luck.
Thank you.
As an American, I'm sorry we didn't appreciate you more.
Well, I'm glad you do now.
Me too. Thank you. We're back after commercial break to show you how the snow is falling on New York. It's not snow, it's confetti. There's probably 1 trillion tons of confetti here. Interesting to note our last interview when the son who was speaking with his father and how Vietnam was not remembered in this country at all, how it was sort of a blot on the record of any human being who participated in the war in Vietnam. Everything's changed. Patriotism is back. It seems like everything goes in cycles, except the Leon Charney report. Where were you?
We was up by Dahran and
I was over there. Terrible motel. You remember it?
motel?
Yeah, right near the airport.
Yeah, I was up at Cobalt Towers.
How'd you feel when the Scots came over?
I was worried. Scared.
How you feel today?
Speechless.
Really?
Speechless,
Any
yeah.
girls chasing you?
Not yet.
We got 2 over there. They're beautiful. What are you working as press?
No, I was here, but my uniform got lost in the mail. So,
Only in America. Right?
That's right.
What rank are you?
People specialist.
Like a sergeant?
It's one lower than a sergeant.
Corporal.
Yeah, basically. Except they did away with corporal now.
Where are you from?
Fort Dix, New Jersey.
I bet your name is Whiting.
Yeah, that's right.
Are we intelligent on this show or not?
We are. We really are.
Do you love the Leon Charney report?
Leon Charney, I watch it also, yeah. This is good. Whenever I'm not working.
Oh boy, keep working. Nice to see you. Good luck. Danny Farrell's here with a hat.
With a hat on? It's hot.
This is New York Assemblyman Danny Farrell, head of the banking committee. Why he's here, I have no idea. It's such a crowd. What do you need all this for?
I don't know. What are you doing here? This is fun. You know, it's a parade. It's a victory.